Hello, everyone, and welcome to Firestarters. We are 6 friends who get together each week to play Dungeons and Dragons. So, where we left off, the Misfits had just recently arrived in Kings Bay in Gwyneth on the Moonshay Isles when they met an old man who promised them that there was a ship full of pirate treasure on a beach nearby, and if they helped him, he would split it with them. So the group followed this old man to the ship, and Chrysalis approached this ship, saw there was a bunch of treasure glinting in its broken vessel when he was surrounded and attacked by a group of pirates.
He couldn't control himself. He saw that treasure.
So
it was Chrysalis, and it was a bunch of shiny shit.
It was shiny.
You know it's impossible to resist. When you
Bad things had to happen.
It was bound to happen.
Yep. So.
Oh, yay!
Always good sound.
Oh yeah, strike.
It's the fight music.
So, there are 7 pirates surrounding Chrysalis. They've all pulled out flintlocks and swords, and they're surrounding him as the rest of the group is looking onward watching. Oh god.
Okay.
That music's really intense. I'm scared. That's not the music I thought.
He's got this. He's got this.
Yeah,
Jake,
you got this, buddy.
Roll initiative.
How far are we behind him right now?
You guys are about, I think, 20 feet.
Yeah, because I remember Ash and I think Hazelle followed, but his eyesight is like quick. So
Yes.
Yeah, he can go like almost 90 feet.
We all
Wait,
all right.
Nope.
And
Just Jake at the moment.
Oh,
You guys
no, that's not
Need to
good.
try and catch up to him.
So my initiative is a 10.
Yep.
Robert, my initiative is a 10.
A 10. Okay. So. The pirates start to surround you, Jake. They're closing in, literally forming a circle around you. What do you want to do?
Do I get to go first?
Go.
Okay, hold on. Pull my
7
sheet
pirates. There's 7 of them.
out. Have all the pirates make a Constitution saving throw for me of 16 or higher.
Damn nice.
You hit all of them.
Damn. Very good.
So basically what I cast is Rhymes Binding Ice. And it is my second level Rhymes Binding Ice. So this is going to be 3d8 cold damage. And they're going to be hindered by ice and have their speed reduced to 0.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very good.
Yes, sir. So
Smart.
let's roll. Let's see here.
Going
Let's roll
nowhere.
for damage.
Nowhere going.
Nowhere. Got 3 minutes.
So 3d8s. I always forget. There they are. I just roll one over and over and over again.
Go for it.
So first one is 2.
2.
Second one is 6.
6.
And the third one is 3. So it's 11 damage plus his 4 because of he is an ice mage. So plus 4, that's 15.
15. Okay, 15 damage. So,
Damn nice.
and it takes their movement speed down to 0, correct?
And they're hindered by ice.
Damn. Okay. So you unleash this kind of blossom of ice around you, and it hits all the pirates, and they all appear to be momentarily frozen in place here, giving the group an opportunity to catch up.
Very good.
Can I have Adler just grab the old man by his collar?
Adler can turn and look at Filbert. When he does, you're going to attempt to grab his collar.
Yep.
You notice that Filbert has a flintlock in his hand and is pointing at you.
Oh,
Ooh.
that piece of crap.
This motherfucker is a pilot too?
Yeah, pirate.
Pilot.
He's out here pirating.
He's gonna hate
He pirates
this.
DVDs.
Oh, he do this to us.
Oh.
He pirates DVDs out here.
Ooh, okay.
What was the fucking...
I'm gonna use command.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna say one word to him. I'm gonna say drop. I'm gonna try to make him drop the flintlock. It says you speak one word command to a creature you can see with range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw of 14. Or follow the command on its next turn.
On its next turn.
It says. Or follow the command on its. But I guess we're not in combat, so you can.
True.
Any way you want to handle that.
All right, so you shout this at Filbert. Filbert has got this flintlock pointed right at you, but his hand kind of quivers and it drops to the ground.
Can I try to catch it?
River.
Roll sleight of hand. Quiver.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Hell yeah, baby.
23.
As it drops from his hand, you immediately snatch it out of midair.
Oh, nice, Adler.
Hey, you're messing with the wrong people, buddy. I just aim it right at him.
What are you doing? We need to go help him, right?
Oh, we're gonna. And now, can I try to grab this fool?
Yes. That would be... Is there grappling? Athletics, I guess it would be.
Yeah, athletics
Ooh.
is typically
What
crap.
dice should I use? Oh, my dice.
Grab that old man.
I'm using the ones from Ren Fair, guys.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
And here we are. Boom. 15 plus my athletics. Oh, God, I got a plus 10 in athletics. 25.
You
Good lord.
you grab him by the collar and lift him up off the ground. Whoa! Whoa, buddy, what are you doing?
Adler's like, come here, you little turd. And I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run to the boat with him in my, like, grabbed onto him. So I'm running to catch up with the group with him in my hands.
Okay. Jake, how long does that last? A turn?
Let's see here.
Oldham being frozen?
Let me see. So, it says for a minute. So I don't know how
minute.
long that is
So
in
one-
D&D time.
About a turn's length.
Okay.
And one for if.
But we're in
you're-
real time at the moment, so
Exactly. If you're in combat, that is 10 rounds.
so Adler is sprinting towards the frozen pirates. What are you guys doing? You following him?
I'm gonna follow, but I'm going to actually cast. Oh, I hope you make it.
Can I use my new gun?
Oh yes, you can pull them towards
The
you.
grappler.
The
Yes, you can.
That's a great
Yes,
idea.
you
Also going to run towards
red cushion grab.
Yeah, I'm gonna head towards them as well. And I think I might cast something.
And I
Okay.
can just use it. You ain't gotta roll.
But you go first.
Use it.
Yes.
Mhm.
I still have to roll to see if I hit, though. Yeah.
Yes. See how much damage you do.
Oh, well,
Depends on if you're hitting something
goes up,
living.
It goes up to 120 feet.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is glorious.
Okay.
Now, does it pull them towards you, or does it pull you towards them?
I'm gonna
Either
pull it
one.
towards me.
That is so cool. Yes.
It's whatever lever
Can I?
Vale decides to flip.
That's
so
awesome.
What's his face is running right
Adler, yep.
after the other guy.
Filbert is
In his
in
arms,
Adler's
right?
hands,
I'm one
got him,
hand
like,
running
locked.
with
and
him.
he's running with him in his hands to the pirates.
Fucking hilarious.
Yes.
I just see his legs like flopping.
Is there any of the pirates like? Do any of them look more dangerous than the others?
You notice that there is one kind of on the left side of the crowd that is particularly big and burly.
I want to see if I can hit him.
Oh,
Go for it.
Because there's enough
What do
of
you-
us I think we could take him.
I think so.
What part of him are you aiming at? He's sitting in a profile to you at the moment, or standing in a profile.
Okay. So I want to be able to get him over to us without just ripping his flesh.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna aim for like the shoulder,
Like
of the joint.
Shoulder,
Yeah. Like
around
right
the collarbone
here,
kind of thing.
right in the meat of it. So that would, like, go
Okay.
right through into the shoulder blade and just like, and then like
Ooh.
over.
Very good. All right, go for
I
it.
don't know language, so I'm just using sound effects.
I understood entirely.
Okay. Plus 8. Let me see. That is a 20, my guy.
Ooh.
All right, so Vale fires off the rain cushion grappler.
It also does 1d6 plus 4 of damage to this guy.
Oh,
By the way, roll that damage as well. So you guys watch as this tensile cord with a arrow on the end of it shoots out of this and
That's 8 damage.
zips through the air. How much?
8 damage.
Ooh,
Damage.
nice.
This thing flies through the air in extreme velocity and launches straight in between the collarbone and the shoulder of this big pirate. He's still frozen, so he does not react to this. He's just standing there with frozen with this hook in his arm. Are you pulling him towards you, or
Yeah.
It's so cool.
this large pirate, who's got to be at least 6'5" and is kind of towering over the rest of the pirates, gets yanked at a very, very high speed and knocks these other pirates around him over like bowling pins as he goes flying through the air in a frozen state and lands with a thump on the ground in front of Vale's feet.
That's so awesome. I'm like stiff limb just going across too. Like he's just like a block of ice coming towards.
Yeah, literally just a frozen statue flying through the air.
So, well, just so you guys know, I also have 2 weapon handling.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I can have the
interesting.
grappler in one hand and my laser pistol.
And a laser gun in the other.
That is insane. Think about that. You're just like. Think about that. That is insane.
Freaking
So,
badass.
as this frozen pirate flies through the air, the rest of the group, everybody's running.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Was Hazelle gonna cast a spell?
I think I might. Chrysalis, I hope your dexterity's good.
It's not, but it's okay.
It's not good. I was thinking. Let me see.
What are you
what
gonna do?
level- I think I'm going to. So, which one's the one that's closer to him?
Well,
They're all pretty
there
close. to him.
was a circle of pirates. Now the left side is kind of demolished on the ground.
So the right side's still standing, right?
Yes.
Would you say? Can I try and cast this? Like, it's a 20-foot radius. Can I do it starting like away from Chrysalis, and try and put
What
it?
is it?
So I'm going to be casting Erupting Earth, and it's going to be a 20-foot cube It's you choose a point you can see on the ground within range. It's a range of 120 feet. And a fountain of churned earths and stone erupts a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw, or they take 3d12 bludgeoning damage, or half damage on a successful one. Additionally, the ground in that area becomes difficult terrain.
Just so long as you cast it adjacent to where Chrysalis is standing there,
I'm gonna try and avoid.
It should work.
I'm gonna try and avoid him and try and basically pit a little to the left, the entire right side of him.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do it. So you have to roll a dexterity higher than 14 for those anyone in that 20-foot cube. Love this spell. This is a cool one.
You hit all 3 of the pirates.
Ooh. Okay. It basically comes out like jagged rocks from the ground, like an earthquake. That's a 5 for the first one. 4. So 9. Oh, 9 plus 12. That's crazy. So 21.
Wow.
Yeah. 21 damage.
So these frozen pirates, all standing on the right of Chrysalis, get hit by this erupting earth. As the sand explodes from the ground and mud and grapple hit into these pirates, they all topple over like bowling pins as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And that will be difficult terrain while they're in that area.
Oh,
So they
interesting.
basically will have their movement speed halved.
So, but as the group now is running up, after Hazelle has casted this spell and Adler in the front is running, the pirates are starting to unthaw, and you're seeing them start to regain consciousness and kind of move around and shake off the effects of the spell.
Oh. Okay.
So Adler is in front. He's getting there the quickest. Adler, you're about 5 feet away from Chrysalis at this point.
Okay. So I'm gonna run up with the dude in my hand, and can I just hold the flintlock to his head as I approach these pirates?
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, yes you can.
I'm gonna just run up, and I'm gonna try and get next to Chrysalis, holding this guy up, and kind of can I put my back against Chrysalis so we're like.
You want to stand like in the circle there with Chrysalis?
That's
I'll
so
run
cool.
through the left opening and just put my back up against Chrysalis with this guy in my hand and
Yeah.
his flintlock pistol.
You can do it.
That is awesome.
All right. How much does this pirate mean to you guys?
The pirates are all kind of groaning and dusting themselves off and standing up. The large pirate that Vale retracted with the grappler is now wreathing on the ground in pain, trying to pull this lodged spear out of his shoulder.
I see Vale laughing above him. He's like,
So there's
I could
this.
totally see that.
There's
He's
this.
really holding the grappler in one hand, and he's just like.
glorious. That field work is going on great.
So one of the
No,
pirates
I
on the
thought-
left has this really greasy dark hair and what looks like a really poorly done glass eye.
It's like a wooden one, like that book from Pirates of the
From
Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Got
It's scratchy.
splinters.
Splinters.
Quarter inches.
This guy looks up and goes, "Who the hell is that?"
Oh!
Hey, watch it, buddy. I'm the captain now. And you see him all, Adler's all hyped up.
Filbert's in your hands going, "Please don't kill me." And the snivelly looking pirate goes, "Well, boys, what are we waiting for? Attack!" And they all lift their flintlocks and point them at Adler and Chrysalis.
So he wasn't involved with this, poor Filbert here.
"Put me down, damn it!"
Oh, that's sad. I really thought he was he was part of it. He just stole his gun for no reason. That's really sad.
I don't know what to do.
He's like,
I kind of don't want to come down.
Donny,
Throw him over your shoulder.
Porker is here.
Did Adler say that?
Yeah.
The greasy-haired pirate clicks back the flintlock, engages it.
Are
Alright.
we able?
Um,
Are we in combat?
Combat?
Or
We're at
Yeah.
a standstill at the moment. You guys are
okay.
just standing in the center
He's
with these
aiming
guns all
it-
being pointed at you.
He's aiming it at Adler or Filbert.
He is aiming it at Adler.
Okay.
Okay.
Rorik, I'm gonna,
Can-
if possible. Oh, go.
Oh, I was gonna have Vale retract the grappling thing, and then knock the guy over the head with the grappler to knock him out.
Okay. Well.
Because we don't need that big
Ret-
guy in combat right now. No,
No,
no.
we do not.
You can retract the grappler for free,
Well,
but you need to roll strength to see if you knock him out.
Come on.
You got this. You can knock him
got
out.
this Vale?
He ain't nothing. You got this,
I was
kid.
just thinking it would hurt so bad to get headbutted by
That's a
Vale.
13.
Oh, it would.
That would.
Oh
would
my
hurt.
god, yeah.
Oh yeah, the
With
horns.
horns?
Yeah.
Okay. So you flick a lever on the grappler, and this spear instantly retracts from this guy's shoulder. He lets out this blood-curdling screech. Ah! As blood and viscera spurt out of the wound with the force that it got pulled out. As he's grasping his shoulder and reeling on the ground, you come up and hit him on the top of the head with the butt of your gun. His hand moves from his shoulder to his head. He starts rubbing his head, and he looks up at you with a scowl.
Oh no!
At this moment, the rest of the pirates now cock their flintlocks as well.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
They're all aiming at who? Adler at this point?
Okay.
Or all of
Adler
us?
and Chrysalis and Filbert.
Can I run up to the group of pirates and do something?
Oh, come
Yes,
on,
you
Ash.
can.
Come on, Ash. You got
Come on,
this.
Ash.
Can I use Breath of the Dragons to immediately take a dex saving throw? 14.
Okay.
Come on, Ash.
Are you trying to... So there's like... In this circle of pirates, there's a left side and a right side. Which side do you want to hit?
The right side.
Right side.
Yeah, and Mark, may I say the ones on the right side who are affected by erupting earth,
Uh-huh.
it will last until they remove it, and it takes 5 feet by hand to destroy it. So basically, you have to like crack into it and break it,
Damn.
which is crazy because usually there's like a time limit on it. This one it just stays on the earth.
Okay, roll damage.
Oh yeah, it takes 1 minute to clear by hand, Mark.
1 minute to clear.
So that's 10 rounds in combat to clear by
So
hand.
just the whole earth is all...
It's just like jagged
Torn out.
rocks everywhere. So you should
7.
reduce
7?
speed.
7 as lightning damage.
Oh, it's lightning damage. Okay.
He's Godzilla.
So Ash runs up, fires this lightning bolt out of his mouth.
The quills turned blue. No.
It... An electrical current surges through all 3 of the pirates. 2 of them look like they've been badly damaged by it. The other one seems just a little perturbed. But as you do this, everyone roll initiative.
Aha, here we go. Here comes the fight.
Oh, I'm
Do
rolling.
I have to
bully.
re-roll or do I keep my old one?
That's a 9.
You saying what, Jake?
That's a 1.
Do I re-roll or do I keep the old one?
Re-roll for this one.
I can't believe I rolled a 1 on my new dice. I'm very
7.
I
Roll
also
the
rolled a
7.
1.
upset. No! We're in this together, brother. We're in this
I
together.
rolled a 8.
I can't put these ones
Hey.
away, Rendo. I was gonna put them in the dice jail, but I can't. They're too beautiful to put in the dice jail.
So,
My precious.
Sydney, you got a 9.
Yeah.
Ash got a 1.
Yeah, both him and Hazelle got 1.
Oh boy.
Lovely,
Okay.
Sid.
Yeah, we're on the low end. Oh, I love it.
Thank
Donny,
you.
what'd you get?
7.
Wow. Sword fight, Jake. It's
That's crazy.
my dagger versus your sword. Oh my god! Probably a bad idea.
You guys break the camera, it's my mistake.
No one's breaking in your house. You with the sword out.
Oh yeah, I keep it by my bed.
You hear a noise at night.
Got mine right here.
Hey, look at you! I love that little dagger. It's so cool.
I fucking
That's what I
love it.
imagine. I imagine Vale having that dagger.
Oh, it's so freaking
Of
cool.
course, there's fucking little people on the blade.
I love the little people on it.
The
design is, like,
sash
awesome.
on the or the
Little neck
fringe on the
the-
handle.
Incredible. I love that. The hilt is just beautiful.
And it just clips right onto your belt.
So cool. Carry that around town. No one bugs you.
Gosh, that's cool.
It's actually too big to carry around.
Oh.
Aw.
It's illegal to have a blade bigger than 2 inches in your purse.
I thought that you actually could carry, as long as it was an unconcealed weapon. But that's crazy.
Yeah, not
Actually,
in
you're right about
California,
that.
unfortunately.
Too bad you can't just, wield swords around town if you need it.
The world would be so much safer.
We'll be so much safer if we all went to Walmart
Oh,
with
yeah.
swords. No, because
All right, guys, almost done.
if there's people like Jake who will be like, I want to fight you for that last carton of milk, and Jake will pull his sword out and be like,
That would be
The last
awesome.
duel.
Imagine being in the store, and
Well-
you're just like, that's how you settle it.
I just
It's
learned
like,
I can
That's my milk.
that's crazy.
All right, guys.
You gotta see if your friend can teach you sword swallowing too.
Oh yeah. That's
That'd be
so
so cool.
That'd be sick.
Oh my God, I'll just
All
put
right.
that in my arsenal of unused talents.
You're like, I knew it would come in handy someday. They'll just show up. You'll have a moment. You're like, wait, is there a sword swallower around somewhere? I'm here.
I'll take that to fucking doctor school with me.
Yes. You may need it.
All right, guys. So, one of the pirates on the right side fires his flintlock at Ash. Ash, roll higher than 15.
That's a 6.
Oh.
It
Any
hits you.
pluses? Oh.
And that is 8 damage.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
All right. So, the greasy-haired pirate who was doing all the talking on the left pulls out a dagger and swings at Chrysalis. So,
Do you need my AC?
let's see.
It is 12, Robert.
All right, 12.
It's 12.
12.
Why is it so low?
Sorcerers.
He's a sorcerer.
Wizard sorcerers. They're
Yeah.
Sorcerers are
cannons.
like stupidly powerful, but yeah, glass cannons.
It hits you.
Oh no.
You guys see slushy blood. Start pouring out of his face.
It's like red icy.
Strawberry icy out of there.
It slices across you, and you take only 3 damage.
Okay.
So,
Tis but a flesh wound.
'tis but a flesh wound. One of the other pirates on the right now takes a slash at Adler with a cutlass.
You can do this, Adler.
What's your AC?
14.
He hits you. You take 3 damage as the cutlass slices across your chest.
Once again, could be worse. Could be worse. You got this.
Be
You're in a
worse,
fight.
guys. All right. So, the third pirate on the right pulls out a cutlass and also takes a swing at Adler.
Bring it.
He
How
hits
many
you.
pirates are we fighting against?
7.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Vale. Vale's alone with the big guy. I forgot.
Oh, yeah,
no.
that's true.
That's
how you-
12 damage.
I was gonna say that's why the first time that's been
12
said.
damage?
Yep. He takes this cutlass and jabs it into your stomach. You take 12 damage.
Ooh, that's hefty. That's not good.
Another pirate on the left takes another swing at Chrysalis. Where's Hazelle at this point? Is she in the circle?
She
ran
went
up too,
towards-
right?
Yeah, she went up to Chrysalis. So she cast a spell and kept running. So she'd be closer to where the circle was.
Okay.
He's but a flesh wound.
What is Chrysalis's AC again?
He's 12.
Tis 12. The hit narrowly misses. The cutlass slices through the air and narrowly misses Chrysalis. It is Vale's turn.
Oh,
Vale,
Yes.
the big burly pirate, is now standing and angrily glaring down at you.
Oh no.
You're
why-
about 20 feet from the rest of the group.
oh, he stood up. That's scary.
Why is he standing? Oh.
How
He got-
tall is he?
He got tired of laying on the ground in his own blood.
How tall is he?
He's about 6'5".
Oh, jeez. He towers over Vale. That's
Big,
crazy.
big
Oh,
guy.
taller than me.
He's pure muscle.
You're like, hey, so I'm sorry I
And
hit you in the
salt.
head. And you know, struck a grappling hook for you.
Exactly.
I've just been...
Bale's just like looking out at this guy.
Bless you.
I'm going to take advantage
Thanks.
of my 2-weapon handling, and I am going to hit him point blank with my fucking pistol.
Okay, very good. Do you need to take an action to use to...
So it'd be an
And a
action
weapon.
and a bonus
Yeah.
action. So you could do, you can make your second attack basically. A weapon attack can be considered a bonus action.
Yeah.
So, which is cool.
Okay, very
yeah,
good.
That's what I'm doing.
Instead of having to be forced to just do one
Because
attack, you
he's
can do a weapon
right in
attack.
front of me, do I still have to roll to see if I hit him?
You do, yes. Just
That's
for...
fucking stupid.
You could be intimidated.
Yeah, hold on. That was full on me just now. That wasn't
You're like, that is...
His gigantic shadow gets in your eyes and you just can't see clearly. You know, you never know.
Never know.
unfortunate. Alright. Hold on.
Nice.
Yes.
Sorry, I just ate that
Beautiful.
apple. That is a 9.
Well, you point the laser at him, but somehow it's just slightly askew, and the bolt fires off over this guy's right shoulder. He watches the beam fly past him, turns back, and scowls harder at you.
Where did the beam go?
Okay, I'll punch him right in his fucking wound.
Oh, nice!
Okay.
just you
Roll
want
an
to piss him
unarmed
off.
strike.
You just want to piss him off.
So give me an
What do you want me to
unarmed
roll?
strike.
What do you want me to roll for?
Let's see.
Should
Unarmed
be in your
strike
actions.
should be in your actions.
Yeah.
Let
me see.
You. should be in attacks. You have 6+ and 3 damage is your total you can do with an unarmed strike.
Yep.
Oh, right. What is it again? I'm sorry.
6+.
6+. Oh, 16.
6+. Oh, nice.
16.
Yeah.
All right. As the pirate is glaring at you, you reach up and punch him in the wound on his shoulder. He flinches back. It hit. So how much damage is it?
3 damage.
3 damage.
That's your total for your unarmed.
Okay. He scowls at you. Now there's like veins popping out in his eyes, staring down at you. And one of the pirates on the left side of the group cocks back a flintlock and fires it at Hazelle.
Ooh.
What's your AC, Hazelle?
14. She's back to her plant armor. She's not wearing her leather.
It hits.
Ah.
Damn, I feel like I should give her her armor back.
Take 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. That could
The-
be way worse.
The gigantic pirate standing in front of Vale pulls out a club that he has sheathed on his side. Starts patting it in his fist, in his hand there, and takes a swing at Vale.
Not the horns, no.
What's your AC?
16.
That's a good AC.
I have a question, Robert.
Yes?
How far is Vale, and can we see Vale fighting?
Vale is
Hello?
20 feet away from the rest of the group, and yes. Well, you can see a giant man swinging a club standing in front of Vale, where you assume Vale is.
Okay.
He
Can
hits.
I, because I'm proficient in acrobatics, as a reaction, could I do uncanny dodge?
Yes, you can.
You can half that damage. Hell yeah. That's so good. I'm glad you remember because I was going to remind you. Don't forget, because that's an easy one to forget is Uncanny Dodge.
All right, so
Let's get just an acrobat.
And it's so
Very good.
Little pirouette.
Honestly, in another life, he was probably a pirate.
I really believe that. Like, he'd have the sword on his tail, like, ding, 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 ding.
honestly, with the Errol Flynn crap he pulled off last campaign, he was definitely a pirate.
He's a pirate in his past life.
It was awesome.
Yes, that was the
amazing.
shit. Like,
So-
for the audience who did not see that was the last campaign, that was like the coolest moment, and one of the coolest moments of the last campaign, where somehow Vale went across a tightrope on a ship.
Yes, between two ships.
Between two ships. That was
The
the most
chemistry
full-on Jack
between
Sparrow.
what's her name too? Well, was it Kath?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That out. That shit was
Oh my-
hilarious.
That was so
That was
funny.
amazing.
Oh my god, I forgot I
it was so
killed her.
funny. Yeah, you did.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god, I
Oh, yeah.
forgot.
Yes.
She was panicking,
I'll tell you what,
so I just
where-
laid one on her.
He's just like,
It was
"Mwah."
Wherever Kath is, she
Calm yourself.
wherever Kath is in this
It
world,
calmed her
she
down,
didn't
actually.
forget.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Why did I forget that happened? Why did I forget that happened?
No, I think was Kath single?
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Damn, Vale. You let her go. No.
The one that got away.
Tiefling
The one I
troubles,
got
I guess.
Damn. Someday.
So the big ass pirate swings this club at Vale. Vale immediately reacts and does a backflip away. The tip of this club graces against his feet. He takes 2 damage.
Oh wow, it was
Oh,
nothing
nice.
to you. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, brother.
Okay, so it is Adler's turn. Filbert is squirming in your hands. Can you let me down?
So I just kind of shoved Filbert
Okay.
behind me,
Okay.
and with that hand, I start hitting my drum.
Go for it.
Oh yeah. I need to get you some freaking bongos.
I know I really need some bongos.
Donnie, I forgot. I wrote a bunch of like bardic inspiration poems.
Yes.
I love this. Oh my
Yes!
god, I love this.
If you need any, let me know. I got you.
Give the high side. Give the high side.
In front of me, Art, how close are the pirates?
Literally within 3 feet of you.
Okay, so in a 5-foot sphere, how many could I hit in front of me?
There are 3 standing in front of you.
So I can probably hit the 3 of them? Center point
Yes.
sphere? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Rockabye pirates on the high seas, sailing the moonlight, wild and free. Gold in your pockets, stars in your eyes, watching the waves as black flags fly. I cast sleep.
Donny, give yourself inspiration.
That's beautiful. Does that affect people of your choice? Does that
It's
affect people of your choice?
it's the 3 in front of me in a 5-foot sphere. They have to make a wisdom saving throw of 14 or they fall fast asleep.
Oh, hell
Wow.
yeah.
So the 2 pirates and the 3rd one, who's that greasy-haired guy who was talking, are staring at you in disbelief as you sing them this lullaby. What the fuck was that? And all 3 of them pass out.
Hey, much better than the bridge.
Yeah, way better than the bridge.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna use my second. Oh, wait. Was it an action to throw Filbert behind me?
I'm not going to consider it one.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna move their heads. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, nice.
They're sleeping now. So you know, if they get hit while in their sleeping state, they will wake up, and on their turns, they have to re-roll the Constitution saving throw to see if they remain asleep.
There's a wisdom saving throw
Wisdom
or
saving
something?
throw, yes. So, so those 3 are asleep. How many other pirates are around me?
So behind you are the other 3.
Oh,
The seventh one is currently trying to swing at Vale.
Good God.
Oh,
He's trying. He's not.
he's huge.
Trying to.
I'm going to. I'm getting back in the swing of
Ha.
Adler.
Ha.
Oh, no pun intended.
Got him sticky.
Oh. Good
Sticky?
This fucking orange man.
No, not the orange.
It's not wanting to peel. I'm like getting
That's the worst.
juice all over myself.
When the orange does not want to peel.
Oh,
All right, Donnie, what do you want to
Guy
do?
in front of me, whichever one looks the strongest, I'm gonna take my Kopesh and I'm just gonna swing that into him.
I would suggest the one on the far right, who was the greasy-haired one who was talking to you guys.
Perfect.
Okay?
This is not the one sleeping though, right?
Oh, the ones in front of you are the ones who are asleep.
Perfect.
The
all right.
ones
So the
behind you are
greasy-haired guy
awake.
is still awake.
He's asleep.
Okay, perfect.
He's in front of you.
So then I'm hitting the guy on the far right, correct? And he's still awake? This guy's one of the...
No. From where you're standing, in front of you, that group, you knocked out all 3 of them. You'd have to turn around and look behind you for the other 3.
Okay, so I'm going to hit one of the guys behind me.
Okay.
I'm going to try and go for the strongest one.
Okay.
Oh. That was a...
Ooh, nice.
Damn. Okay.
That's 24.
You hit.
Sorry.
The orange was biting
7,
you. Roll initiative for that orange.
Brother, I'm
That's 7
fighting.
art,
It's you're fighting that orange.
7.
I'm fucking
and I'm gonna
fighting.
use my 2-weapon fighting to make a bonus action to hit him again.
Do it.
I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. I'm covered in
18.
moisture.
You're good.
You hit.
18.
So that is... Oh, yes! 8 damage. So,
Very good.
Hell yeah.
15 total.
All right. So you take 2 huge slashes on this pirate behind you and to the left. These 2 gaping wounds appear on his chest, and he looks very wounded.
Ooh, nice.
So it is now Ash's turn.
Come on, Ash.
So which ones are still not?
Not what?
Which
Oh, not
ones are
asleep?
Yeah.
The 3 on the right side.
Okay.
Jake, what did you roll again?
I rolled an 8.
An 8. Gotcha.
Gorgeous.
I'm going to trick attack 1.
Nice. Okay.
Beautiful
Says hello.
boy. Hello.
Hello.
Wyland.
Wyland.
I love his little mustache.
I just brushed him today.
Oh,
So he's all
he looks so
extra
floofy.
soft.
He looks so floofy today.
That's a 15.
You hit.
So you have to make a strength saving throw of 16.
Hits.
So you're prone. Oh.
Damn. All right. The pirate immediately in front of Ash gets knocked to the ground.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh. Gonna be. He's. Oh. Yeah. These. So. 11. 15 damage.
Ooh.
Very good.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah. And then I'm going to swing again with my sword.
Very good.
The 26 to hit.
Ooh. It was what?
26.
26.
Oh.
Hit.
Yeah, you hit.
That's 8 damage.
Nice.
Very good. So you take these 2 swings down on him on the ground, and this guy looks like he's in bad shape. He is bleeding all over. Yeah, they're all in bad shape.
I am not done,
Oh, okay.
because then I'm going to unarmed strike him.
Yeah, baby.
Do it.
That's a 19 to hit.
You hit.
Good lord.
So that's gonna be one of these. Uh, 6 damage.
6 damage.
Beautiful.
All right. So you punch this guy upside the head, and he lets out this groan as he's just coiled up in a ball on the ground. So it is Chrysalis's turn.
Okay, who's left standing?
So,
The big guy I'm fighting.
big guy you're fighting, and 2 guys on your right.
Is the guy with the greasy hair one of them?
He's in Nani land on the ground, asleep on
Okay.
the left side.
Got you. Let's see. What do I want to do?
And Donnie, they remain asleep until they're attacked, or is there a time limit?
Until they're attacked, and on their turns, they will make a wisdom saving throw to.
To try and wake up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a first level ice knife. So you kind of see him like raise his hand back, and when it does, a shard of ice kind of just forms right in front of his hand. He kind of flings it, and he's flinging it at the one on the left for the bludgeoning damage. But they're both gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw of 16 for the cold damage.
Okay.
So first I have to roll and see if I hit for the bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah, at the end of their next turn, they can repeat the same.
Damn, that's
So-
crazy.
It's wild.
I rolled a 9 plus 8, so a 17.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that is 1d10 bludgeoning. So that's 9 bludgeoning damage.
Very good.
And then they have to make a dex of 16 or higher.
You hit both of them.
Beautiful.
So you just see like the shard in the guy's chest kind of start to vibrate, and it just explodes. And they both take... They both take 2d6 cold, since this is just first level.
Very good.
Beautiful.
So it kind of rolled weird, but that's a 1.
1.
And then that one is a 3.
All right. So
That's
4
a
damage.
4 plus 4. So
Okay.
8
8 damage.
He
Beautiful.
does have a bonus action. So for
Very
his
good.
bonus action, you kind of see him just smack his foot on the ground, and he is doing Frost Stomp.
Ooh.
So you
Interesting.
have to make another dexterity saving throw.
How high?
16 or higher.
It misses.
Oof. Oof.
Okay. That's the end of his
All
turn.
right. That's the end of his turn. All right, Hazelle, your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to look towards, how far is the big guy from Hazelle?
20 feet.
I'm gonna move, 10 feet towards him, and I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip on him. So, well, that's
Good.
it's gonna pull him 10 feet towards me if it hits. That's a 17.
It hits.
So 11, 7. So he's gonna take 2d6 damage. 5. So 9 damage, and he's pulled 10 feet towards me.
Okay. So
She
Gale
goes like,
watches as this big pirate gets yanked about 10 feet away from him.
like a thorny vine that wraps around him. She's like, hey! And then him now facing her and seeing how big he is, she's like, kind of regretting her decision, like looking up at him. She's like, hi. And
Now he turns around slowly and is now scowling at Hazelle.
Oh no!
how weak does he look? Just by visually.
He's not.
He's got blood on his shoulder.
He seems still pretty strong.
Oh no.
Got blood on his shoulder.
She looking at him, and she's like, basically, you kind of see her like look at the size of this guy, and she's gonna match his form, and I'm gonna turn it into a bear and stand like a grizzly bear in front of him to intimidate him. A little as my bonus action, she turns into a giant fucking bear, and she's like, roar at him, and is standing, look like at the same height as him, and that is the intimidation. And that is the end of my turn.
All right. So now it is Tiber's turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I almost forgot with his Rorik's with us too, right? Still? Okay. Ooh, you're lagging a little, right? Which is weird.
Whoa, that was weird. All right, am I okay now?
I think so.
That was
Yeah,
strange.
strange.
All right. So. So you guys watch as Tiber pulls out this mace. And he starts moving towards Hazelle and to the pirate. The big pirate.
Oh shoot. Okay.
He is now standing next to Hazelle.
It's just a giant bear next to him.
The freaking bear, yeah.
Wiccan bear.
And he is going to cast... Freaking bear. He's going to cast Burning Hands.
Beautiful.
So he puts his hands together, and this sheet of flames explodes out of his hands and hits the pirate. And the pirate takes 3d6 fire damage.
Ooh.
So let's see here. Okay. And that's the end of Tiber's turn. Now it is going to be Solar's turn. So Solar is going to pull out a mace, and he's going to swing at one of the pirates. He's going to swing at the pirate that's prone on the ground with the axe.
Hell yeah.
He hits.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bless.
And as his mace connects with this guy prone on the ground, you hear him let out this gurgle, and he appears to be dead.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
So now it is Kor's turn.
I'm curious how Core fights.
He bides
Yes.
his time.
He does nothing. He just like,
Kor decides to leave and smell some daisies.
I knew it.
Not the daisies.
Not the daisy.
No, the daisies.
I am still listening. I am just stepping out for a second.
You're good.
No problem. So, Kor is going to cast Assisted Aim. So you invigorate up to 3 creatures within range with improved accuracy.
Oh,
Each targeted creature gains a +1 to hit for all ranged weapon attacks they make.
Oh, hell yeah.
Additionally, targeted creatures may double the normal and long range of weapons they are wielding. And he's going to cast this on Vale,
Haha.
Hazelle, and ash.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
And
That
that's
means
his
that
turn.
means you're gonna double your range on that too. So that's crazy.
Yep.
That's now what 120, so 240 feet.
Yeah, with
Go.
the rep-
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
true.
And you'll get a 1+ to it.
Damn.
Yeah, because I think. Oh yeah, 'cause the laser pistol is also 120 feet.
Damn.
That's so sick.
Yes,
You're gonna be able to
that's
shoot
true.
from like a mile away. How long does that last for?
That lasts
Long time.
for 1 minute.
Dang.
Nice.
So for the
10
next
rounds.
turn, you guys all have this. All three of you have it.
Nice.
So Core's a little buffer.
So actually, what in fighting is 10 rounds, which is crazy too.
Oh wait, you're right.
Yeah.
So Rorik is going to cast Scorching Ray. So he's going to throw 3 fireballs at 3 of the pirates. He's going to
Don't get
throw
Chrysalis.
them.
Be careful.
Oh no.
Yeah, true. Chrysalis is breaking a sweat.
Oh no!
So-
Bicycle.
Chrysalis
He gets
watches
his fifth
as
star.
these. So let's see.
Sorry.
He had a little flashback. Chrysalis, he saw the fire. He's like, oh no!
So Chrysalis watches as these 2 fireballs hurl through the air and hit the 2 pirates standing on the right of him. The third one hits the big pirate that was attacking Vale.
Oh hell yeah!
Good.
So, and that's
Fuck
going to be
that
5
pirate.
D6s. Okay. The 2 pirates that were standing on the right of Chrysalis combust into flames and collapse to the ground.
Oh, hell yeah!
Let's go.
All right. So suddenly, Adler hears what sounds like a gun cock right behind his head.
Snizzle dizzle.
Oh.
Can I take an opportunity attack? Or does it just say,
Nope, can't at the moment.
Ah.
But you hear Filbert's voice say, "Gullible morons."
Oh.
I wasn't. Didn't want to put you down. Just had to pull my drum out.
As you say this, you hear a gun fire off.
Ooh.
What's your AC?
14.
It's behind his head. It's kind of scary.
The bullet ricochets past Adler's ear.
Oh.
Your left ear is ringing, but it did not hit you.
Oh, thank God.
You missed.
What?
Damn.
What?
Damn, Filbert. And you were so close.
That's true.
Very true.
Point blank range.
So,
Blind.
the greasy
Right.
greasy-haired pirate is kind of rolling around in his sleep. How high do I have to roll on my wisdom?
That would be a 14 or higher.
The greasy-haired pirate opens his eyes and starts to stand up.
Oh no. Damn.
All right. The pirate to the left of him, who is still asleep, opens his eyes and starts to wake up.
Oh man.
It is Vale's turn.
big guy is still around, right?
He's now 10 feet away from you.
Because Hazelle pulled him away from you a little bit. We're gonna tag team, pull him back and forth.
He's in a center. He's in a center with you standing on his left, 10 feet away, and Tiber and Hazelle as a bear standing on his right. All right, Sid. So you rolled a 17.
Yeah, 17.
So you hit.
Yeah!
Yay!
Let me root around for my 3d6s. So I think I'm gonna use my smoky dice, my pink lemonade
Nice.
dice, and I'm gonna go with. I call this my gusher dice.
Let's see.
Reminds me of gushers.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
It does
God.
look like that. Mhm.
Oh, I love it.
I rolled all 2s.
Oh, dude,
So 2
that's
plus
awesome.
6 plus 6, 12
That's good.
damage. Oh, I also
Damn.
have a +2.
Oh, very good.
You have a
Wait, which
+2
one's that?
bonus to attack and damage rolls made.
Oh,
with
that's
this
right. Yeah.
Weapon.
Oh wait, I actually think it will count it for you actually. D&D Beyond is good like that. So it would usually be 4, and then they made it a 6.
Okay.
Are you
Because if it's a
sure?
2+ weapon, I think so. Wait, unless you didn't.
Because it says damage 3d6 plus 6, and then it has a thing underneath it that says you have a 2+ bonus attack with damage rolls.
Let's do it because I don't know if you coded it into it when you made
It's
it.
not. It's
So
not
yeah,
coded in.
Okay, then let's do that then.
So 14!
14. So,
yeah!
and are you, when you're firing this, are you going to retract? Or...
Oh, no, this is laser pistol.
Oh, this is the laser pistol. Never mind.
This is
Never
the
mind.
laser pistol.
Disintegrate!
Let's go.
Disintegrate!
Okay. So how much damage was it altogether? 6
14.
damage? 14. 14. Never mind.
14 damage.
Okay. So this pirate...
As he's
This-
shooting this, I want you to know that even though Hazelle is a bear, he's like, what the hell? Voice
Even
crack
if-
and everything. Like,
Even if you were a bear, I'd know it was you.
even if you were a bear.
Vale knew.
So,
Vale knew.
as Vale's voice cracks, this laser bolt cracks out of the
The bear goes.
the barrel of the pistol.
Looks over.
This big
Never
angry
asked this
pirate,
before, but do we know what color the laser is when it shoots?
it is like a turquoise blue.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, I never asked.
I don't think I've ever asked either what color
I've
it
never
is.
once
it's
asked.
the... That would be the color of all of Larry's power cores.
Oh, that makes sense.
They glow a light blue.
That makes sense.
Perfect.
So,
Love
this
that.
pirate hears your
And it's
plaintive,
radiant damage. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right. It's radiant.
which comes in handy.
That's an
But
instant
as you shout out this plaintive and
I'm
romantic
too-
cry,
I'm 2 shots down now, by the way.
oh, very good. The big pirate looks over his shoulder and starts directing his attention back to Vale. As he starts to scowl at Vale, the bolt hits the center of his chest, and he disintegrates into dust.
What? Yes.
We have 3 pirates and Filbert left standing.
So 2 pirates.
Yes.
That was badass.
was-
Disintegrate is a big word
bear
in
went.
D&D.
The bear went. Oh.
He turned to Ash and not the giant lizard.
That's easy, but I just got that. He
So-
turned to ash.
Watching in horror as this guy's just woke up from a really pleasant nap, and he watches in horror as you Thanos snap his friend. This pirate in horror on the left of the group
Vale
takes
leaps up into the air and is like, yeah.
he points his gun at you and tries to fire it at you.
Oh,
Vale, what's your
How dare
AC?
he?
It's 16.
16.
Like the damage I did to his friend.
Boom! Drop the mic.
Reeling from the horror of what he just witnessed, he fires off the gun and it misses you clear.
Dude, if people didn't know
You're
Vale,
like-
I imagine he's probably terrifying.
I mean,
Yes.
he would be terrifying. He's maniacally laughing and he has the horns. He's like shooting lasers off of people. This would be absolutely
There's a
nightmare.
demon in a coat laughing maniacally and firing off guns.
Don't trust it. It's a
The-
demon inside.
The other pirate now tries to fire his gun at Vale.
Do your best.
He, like a moron, also misses. It is Chrysalis' turn.
The greasy hair guy is back up.
Oh yeah, he's awake now.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw of 16.
I like that voice you're doing.
I think that.
He successfully makes the throw.
Okay, hold on.
Forget
Okay.
that. Forget that. Scratch it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so hold on.
flip it, reverse
Let me
it.
just use a slot.
Recalculate.
I am going to ice slide into the greasy haired guy. He has to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay. He is 3 feet in front of you, so you know.
Okay.
You don't have to slide far.
You may be able to thread the needle here. That's crazy.
You hit.
A lot of green dice.
Okay, bet. This is a second level ice slide. So basically he is frozen. You take 1d10. Oh, hold on, wrong one. You take sorry, I'm reading it. 1d6 cold damage. Or hold on. This is second level, let me see. 2d6 cold damage. And you are frozen in a block of ice until the start of my next turn.
Damn. Okay. So you slide past this guy,
That's awesome.
and he cries out, "Hey!" and freezes into a block of ice.
Roses.
Let me do my damage real quick.
Do it.
Two. 1. So that's 3 plus 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Very good.
And
Is
that's
that the end of you?
his turn.
All right. So it is now Adler's turn.
So
Wait, I thought it was Ash. Was it Ash or no?
No, it's
so-
Adler.
Okay, just make sure.
Ash is up next.
Okay.
Adler goes into rage, and he takes on his bear form. So he gets all big and
There's 2
bristly.
bears now?
Basically.
There's a lot of bears on the speech.
So basically, remember Sabretooth from the X-Men movies? That's sort of how he looks. He gets like the sharpened teeth. He gets a little hairy.
Guys, like he's kind of bearish.
All right.
Okay, so he turns and look at Filbert and he's like, "Ooh, I'm really mad." And I want to pick Filbert up and throw him into the other pirate, to the greasy-haired guy.
Oh,
Frozen one?
Okay.
Yeah, right into the frozen,
Yeah.
greasy-haired dude.
Frozen tundra.
He's a frozen.
So let's see. What would it be? Roll strength.
I'm gonna use my blood dice for this.
Do it.
And I'll let you know, and for everyone who was trying to hit him, anyone who's frozen in the block of ice is disadvantaged to hit. And if you do hit them, they break free. So
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because they're frozen solid too. So it's like a block of ice. So yeah, they can't really hurt them too much while they're in it. And if they take damage, they do break free.
21, right?
All right. You wrap your clawed hands around Filbert's throat. He makes an audible yeep as you pick him up, hurl him over your shoulder, and he hummels into the frozen, greasy-haired pirate, shattering the ice that's encasing him.
Ooh.
Roll damage.
What? Unarmed?
Yeah, do
So
unarmed.
that's 7 flat.
All right. Is that all for your turn?
Oh no. No, we're just getting started.
Just getting started.
I'm gonna take my hand axe and I'm gonna throw it right into. The guy just got unshattered, right?
God, I forgot your hand
Yes.
axes.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it right into that fool.
I love
God.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
the throwing hand axes are badass.
Oh, please let this be good. You know, it's funny. I could have full stacks of dice. I can't on my D12. Here
I'm
we are.
separating all of my dice out right now into color.
That
Oh,
is
nice.
so cool. I want to see them when they're laid out. That's cool.
Oh,
I think I have mostly red. I think.
I'm so sorry. It's actually I'm supposed to roll the hit.
Oh, you.
Oh, that's not looking great.
What was it? An 8?
It is a 13 to hit.
It misses. Narrowly.
That is the end of my turn.
All right, it's Ash's turn.
Come on, Ash!
I have a couple incomplete sets.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
think I'm missing a few of mine too.
Going to run up to. No, first I'm going to cast Lightning Fist
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
as a bonus action.
go for it.
And then. I'm going to. Where is it? Fury of Blows.
Fury of Blows. Okay. We have two pirates and Filbert. Who are you hitting?
The greasy haired guy.
Go for it.
So. They're both 22 to hit.
You hit both times.
Beautiful.
That's one. Nine plus 4, 13 plus 4, 17. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
All right. This was your lightning fists, right?
Yes.
Flurry of blows. All right.
Yes.
So, as this guy gets up after being hit by Filbert being thrown into him, he kind of brushes himself off. You rush in and start beating the shit out of this guy. And as these electric, lightning-infused fists are hitting into him, he has literally smoke singeing off of his greasy hair, and he is in bad shape. Is that all for your turn?
No. Going to flurry of blows again.
Do it.
Freaking Hercules and Kratos.
So the first one is 22 to hit. The second one is 19 to hit.
They
Another
both
22.
hit.
That's awesome.
Roll these right here.
He's beating the shit out of
7, 8, 13. $17, 21 damage.
All right.
That's
Ash
an insane amount of damage.
just keeps punching this guy with these electric fists. The group watches as electricity courses through his body. Suddenly his hair is standing on end, Bride of Frankenstein style.
Yeah.
And for like a split second, you guys can see his skeleton. And then there's this fried bacon sound, and he collapses dead to the ground.
Yeah!
Yes.
So awesome.
So it's Hazel's turn now.
I'm not sure what to do after that one. So it's Filbert and the 2, right? There's one left.
Filbert and one pirate.
So I'm gonna go to the 1 pirate, and I'm going to I'm gonna bite him.
Do
She
it.
gets to do a bite and a claw attack. Let's see. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty interesting, but yeah, she saw effectively how effective that lightning fist was. I'm gonna do if I hit.
Oh
That's,
god. Lightning bite
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to hit.
misses.
Okay, then I'm gonna swipe with my claw instead. And that is 19.
That
I rolled
hits.
14. So yeah, it's gonna be a lightning claw, basically, at him. So 1d4.
Interesting.
That's 2 plus a d8. So 7 damage to him.
Okay. You slash at him.
Hold on, actually, it's 5. I rolled. How much did, oh yeah, I rolled 10 damage actually.
Okay.
My bad.
So you slash at him, and there's just a little electrical current that jolts through him.
Which I love because that is now when I leveled up, I get Primal Strike as a wild, and I can choose any damage type I want.
That's
Cold,
cool.
fire, lightning, or thunder.
Very good. Is that all for Hazel's turn?
That is unfortunately her whole turn.
Okay. So now it's Tiber's turn. So. Tiber is standing right next to Hazelle, and he is going to cast Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
So flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. Okay. And he hits. And he does 3d8 damage.
Ooh.
Don't mess with clerics.
Versus the other's kind of scary.
Okay, so this flaming light casts from Tiber's hands and lands on the pirate that Hazelle was attacking. And this guy takes a whole bunch of fire damage. He is sizzling.
Ooh, hell yeah.
So now it is Solar's turn. And Solar is going to cast Word of Radiance. So Burning Radiance erupts from you in a 5-foot emanation. Each creature of your choice that you can see in it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Ooh.
So he is going to be approaching Filbert and doing this.
Okay.
It hits Filbert. And now it is Core's turn. And Core approaches the pirate that Hazelle and Tiber were attacking, and he casts Lightning Kick.
Oh, that's sick.
Lightning kick.
Hoo-yah!
Kick a burst of electrical energy 15 foot long and 5 feet wide from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a Constitution saving throw. So, in his haste to attack this creature, he accidentally hits Hazelle as well.
No!
No!
You get a bear.
So, do a Constitution saving throw. Yep.
Okay. 14.
All right. So you watch him plant his foot firmly into the ground, and this bolt of lightning seems to just kind of zip through the sand. It hits the pirate and just hits Hazelle.
Oh.
So you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
What the fuck?
The bear turns and just growls at Core. He's like, "Whoa." Very upset.
Oh, yeah.
Personally offended.
So you take 5 damage.
Okay.
So Core's sitting there. He is visibly blushing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bear's he growls at you.
It is. It's Rorik's turn now.
He's like, did you just kick a bear?
It's animal abuse.
Yes, it is.
So Rorik is going to cast Sacred Flame as well. And he's going to aim it at the pirate that is next to Hazelle. And unfortunately, he misses.
Oh, damn.
It is now Filbert's turn. So Filbert gets up, kind of brushes himself off.
Hey. I think this is a big misunderstanding. I think we can all just discuss this and be reasonable. There's still treasure in there. We can split it.
I'm gonna
The
beat you
bear's
into
just staring at
juice.
Whoa!
I kind of want all of the weapons.
Yeah. What he said.
Dear gods. Where did you
And
people
all the-
come from?
And all of the gold also would be really helpful.
Well, then
I
it's
could go
gonna
get
be...
like
It's gonna be...
You can see him sweating.
It's gonna be over my dead body!
Okay.
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 He pulls back the flintlock pistol and fires it at Adler.
I need to chill with these fucking pistols, brother.
I know.
He hits.
And you need to
Yeah.
chill with the fucking rat, boyo.
Wyland wants that rat.
Dude, he fucking launched at the window just now.
Oh my god, he really wants that
Oh
rat.
my goodness.
He was laying down and then he went.
Acrobatics check.
So the bullet of the flintlock launches into Adler's shoulder. He takes 4 damage.
Ooh.
Wait! What kind of damage type is it? I'm in rage!
Oh, that's a very good point, actually. It is... Well, honestly, for a bullet, would it be?
Piercing, more than likely?
Piercing damage, yes.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Makes half.
Oh, you just see him flick his wound.
Yeah, he like takes the bullet out.
Pops the bullet out Wolverine style.
Flex his pack and shoots it out.
Dude.
It is now the second pirate's turn. So he is going to turn and try to attack Hazelle with his cutlass.
Oh. You can't hold the bear.
He swings and misses at the massive bear standing in front of him.
Bear's like,
It is Vale's turn.
Come on, Vale.
Let's see. Who am I attacking again?
So you have a choice between, you're still about 15 feet away from both of them, but you have a choice between the pirate that was attacking Hazelle or Filbert.
Are Wilbert and the pirate attacking Hazelle like close to each other?
Filbert is over with Adler. He's a little ways away from Hazelle and this other pirate. Probably like 5 feet away.
Hmm? So I have 8 shots left
Mm-hmm.
with my laser pistol. And I actually don't know how many the Rencushion Grappler has.
That would have an infinite amount.
that's crazy, actually. It's crazy. I love it.
It would work like
Wild.
like a melee weapon.
I actually have a plan with that one too if we're gonna be up against vampires. So
I think I know what you're thinking.
Oh, I think I know what you're thinking too.
Hopefully it works.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna try and hit the one with Hazelle again
Uh-huh.
with the laser pistol.
Do it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm actually gonna use, this is why I asked and why I was going through my dice.
Mhm.
I have
Ah!
This is so perfect.
Color coordinated.
You can color coordinate that dice.
it.
I love it. Come on.
That's no, 11.
Okay, 11 to hit.
I can't do math.
You fire off the shot, but it hits the ground, ricochets and misses.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time.
Do it.
And that is a 12.
The
No,
other
13. I still can't do math.
narrowly, the shot misses.
Damn.
Should have done Vex, damn it.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
didn't think
So-
so, right.
It is now Chrysalis's turn.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Oh, let's see what's going on here.
Oh,
All right. All right. So we got
We have
2
just
people
Filbert?
left, right? We got
Yeah, just 2.
Whitfield,
Mhm.
and okay. So let's see.
And the pirate attacking Hazelle.
I'm gonna try this again. Every time I try, it fails. So make a dexterity saving throw of 15 or higher or 16 or higher for me.
It hits.
Oh,
Yes! My first time doing
Finally.
this spell. It's 2nd level though, because I'm all out of 1st.
No.
Okay, so
Which one are you trying to hit?
I'm going for what's his name?
Filbert?
Filbert. Yeah. Basically, you guys just see 2 ice handcuffs pop on his feet, and what the spell does is, basically the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a successful save, the spell fails. On a failed one, the creature's movement speed is halved, and the creature is forced to take 1d6 per casting level or above cold damage at the end of each of its turns. So
Damn.
Hell
So
yeah.
2d6s, yeah.
Alright.
It's really good.
That's so good.
Nice
I love that one. So he
And then-
ain't running nowhere, guys.
for his bonus action,
Bonus.
Bonus.
he's gonna
Sorry.
he's gonna cast Ray of Frost
Aye.
at Filbert.
Classic.
So let's see if I hit. Hold on. I'm gonna use my white dice. So that's 10 plus 8. So 18.
Oh, you hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And that is gonna be 2d8 cold damage. So let's see. First one is 7.
Oh, let's go.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
Second one is 3. So that's 10. Plus 4
10.
is 14.
Very nice. So, Filbert is locked in place because of these shackles, and you just spray this icy frost in his face. There's little icicles hanging off of his beard and nose at the moment. So now it is Adler's turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I have a question real quick.
Mhm.
So Kevin, does he take that 1d6 damage after I cast it? So like, would he take it now, or would it wait until the
Let
next?
me
until the
see.
turn?
That's a good
Because I
question.
didn't understand that part.
Would be at the
Get
end of his
that.
turn.
So it is. I believe it is at the end of each of his turns. So at the end,
Okay.
on its turn, it will take the 1d6 ice.
Okay.
Okay. So it is Adler then. Adler's turn.
All right. So I'm going to take my Kopesh, and I'm going to swing at it on the greasy-haired guy. Oh no,
dead.
he's dead. So okay, I'm actually going to take.
He's electrified.
Can I take my?
That was
There's
so
a faint smell of burnt toast in the air.
Home Alone
Can I
style.
Vivisectify.
Can I shoot my pistol?
Sorry.
Yes.
Faint smell of human jerky.
Just like, I don't know what it is. A jerky. It
the
smells so
aroma.
familiar.
Can I shoot the pistol that I stole?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna aim this thing right at Filbert. Actually, no, I'm gonna aim it at the other dude.
Mm-hmm.
Is he 30 feet from me?
He's only probably about 10 or 15 feet away from me.
Perfect. So I'm gonna aim that at him, and I'm gonna try and shoot him.
Do it.
Oh, that's good. 20,
Fuck yeah.
22.
Beautiful.
You hit. Roll 2d8s for me.
2d8. $11.
Okay. You fire off this bullet. You watch it lodge into the center of this pirate's forehead, and he falls to the ground dead.
Whoa. Holy shit.
I drop the pistol, and then I take my Kopesh, and I swing it into Filbert.
Do it.
Take him out.
Kill him.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
That
Oh, that was
is
beautiful.
That is 25 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. That is.
Yeah.
That's 9.
9.
Yeah, 9 dead.
Is that your last attack?
I'm going to use Nick with my sickle and make this an extra attack.
Okay.
That is 23.
Hits.
Same, 9. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hit him again.
Hell yeah.
Wow. All right.
Woo.
And that one's probably good. That is 16.
Okay. So, partially frozen, Filbert is trying to shuffle his legs around in these shackles and does not seem to be able to move or get anywhere. He's looking up at Adler.
I'll split it with you. 50.
I'm gonna
50-50.
Oh, I'm gonna split something.
60. 70.
And as you swing down in a tornado, all 3 of these slashes, and Filbert collapses to the ground dead.
Damn pirates.
Pirates. So now,
High five, y'all. High five.
Can we loot the pirates?
yes, you can.
I want to search
I wanna-
Filbert's.
Hazelle's looking
sorry.
at you kind of disappointedly.
Go for it, Bob.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to search his body for more ammo. I'm gonna keep this pistol.
Hell yeah, buddy.
So-
I think I'm gonna join Ash as Hazelle. She is gonna turn back from her bear form back to herself, and I'm gonna go towards the boat to search it.
Okay.
I am also looting Filbert. I am searching like one half of his body, looking for something.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this. I feel like we're just picking his pockets right now, you
I'm
and
gonna
I.
check the pirates for money.
Money.
Very good. Okay, so Donny, you successfully find ammo for the flintlock. You find about 20 rounds.
Heck yeah.
That's great.
Do I just add that as a custom?
Mm-hmm. And you actually you can add should be a flintlock pistol there for your inventory. We can do that later, but there should be one you can actually add if you want.
Actually, cool. If I can
Don't.
continue.
I just have a pistol, not a flint.
I think I'm considering the pistol as the flintlock, so you can add that.
Perfect.
So, as Chrysalis is searching around Filbert's body, he doesn't find anything particularly interesting except for a small book. Looks like a little journal.
Ooh. I'm gonna take it.
Cool.
I'm gonna take the journal.
All right,
Interesting.
Can I open it?
you can. You
I'm
want
gonna
to?
open it?
All right. Inside, you find some hastily, poorly written notes detailing the events of the past few weeks. It describes how this crew of pirates once resided on a nearby island that was run by some pirate chieftain named Bark Harris,
Oh my god, this is awesome.
and that their island was attacked, and that they took a boat and fled, and were trying to loot and rob people along the coast of Gwyneth when they hit some rough waters and crashed along the shore. So for the past few weeks, they have been Filbert, who was the captain of this crew, has been going to the docks and luring innocent bystanders with the promise of treasure to their ship, and they have been looting and robbing these people in hopes to make enough money to repair their ship and get back out on the high seas.
Oh, we did the right thing.
This is
did the right
awesome
thing.
too, because this actually is a tie into my one shot I did with Robert.
No way.
So yeah, Barkarus is. You'll learn later on. I'm sure I won't spoil anything, but it's so cool. I was like, hell yeah, that's so.
Kevin had to deal with a certain pirate captain in the past.
That's cool.
Which you more than likely will meet, I think, in the future, my one-shot character, probably during this campaign.
That's
so
so
I'm excited.
cool.
You'll find out more about that.
As Chrysalis finishes reading this book, he kind of like looks down at the pirate in disgust and throws the book on his dead face, and then,
His dead face.
and then walks towards the boat, towards Ash and Hazelle.
All right, so as Ash and Hazelle walk into the belly, the split open, splintered belly of the ship, you guys see a treasure chest filled with gold.
Damn.
You also see within that, it appears to be some diamonds and rubies, and sapphires in there as well.
Damn.
But then this kind of awful smell hits you guys' nose. You realize in the right corner of the room are all these, in a pile, bodies of all the bystanders that these pirates killed.
Oh.
Oh.
That's sad. I'm gonna have Hazelle kind of do a little blessing of Shantia over the bodies as just a way of saying goodbye and to carry on, and kind of just meant you hear her whisper, "You're one with nature now," as she goes, and she's gonna.
I don't know why that made me laugh. Just like,
Why do I feel like Chrysalis is laughing over there?
Is Adler with them, or is he still up top?
So, Adler, I think, was still outside because you didn't say anything about him going in.
She's gonna.
You can step in if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have him once he saw Chrysalis leave. I'm gonna I'm just gonna have him eventually make it back with the group.
Okay.
I am gonna count that gold. How much? She's gonna go
Okay.
to the gold and is checking it.
You see 500 gold.
Nice. Okay, she's gonna divide it evenly.
There's a single diamond, 2 rubies, and 2 sapphires.
Okay. Okay, so 500 divided. It's 6, right? 7 of us with Rorik.
Six.
So Rorik, yeah, Vale, just between us. So 83
We're not-
gold each.
we're not giving Solar and
Chiver and
She's-
core anything?
She's actually
No tithe to the
actually,
monastery?
She is, because she wants to actually give some to the monastery, so it's going to be divided by 8, right? With that, actually no, 7, or with everyone else. Solar, core, Tiber. So yeah, 8. So that's gonna be 500 divided by 8 is 62 gold each.
Ooh.
That she's giving to
Good.
everybody.
guys, guess how much gold I have?
How much?
How much?
You have a lot
I
now,
have-
don't you?
1,146 plus what did you say?
62.
Plus 62.
Damn, dude.
Damn. Actually, I'm sorry, 63 because it's plus 5. So is that right? Right. We round up.
What would be?
62.5. So do you want to round up? Round
Yeah,
down.
round up.
So 63
So-
gold. I have 756 gold right now, says Al.
I
I have all that gold.
1,240 gold.
Vale is
Jeez,
rich.
You rich.
What does Chrysalis have?
I was let's see. I just went out of my. I have 1,209 now.
Let's go. What's
Damn.
Ash sitting at?
Wow.
200.
200. Pretty good.
Do you know
pretty
why
good.
Chrysalis has all that money though? From the one shot where what's his name? He gave him like 700 gold or something like that. I don't remember the exact number.
It wasn't it the gambler who gave him like? Was it the
It
gambler?
was Brenda's character.
This
I
is
forget
yeah.
his name.
Vale
Bjorn.
purely being Vale.
Bjorn, yeah, Bjorn.
Bjorn, yeah.
Bjorn gave him all that money.
Oh my god, I forgot about
How many
that.
rubies was it?
Go Vale.
2 rubies, 2 sapphires, and 1 diamond.
I'm gonna figure out how to disperse that.
Vale being his best self.
Chrysalis is eyeballing that
Gold when he
sapphire,
was
by the way.
Pirates?
Yeah, did Vale
Oh,
find
There
yeah.
was no gold. There was no gold on them.
Kev,
You
What's that?
did.
by the way, you see Chrysalis like making googly eyes at that sapphire. The blue rock.
So you said sapphire rod, and was there an emerald or just sapphire?
It was a
Just-
sapphire, a ruby, and diamond.
2 sapphires, 2 rubies, and 1 diamond.
Okay.
So
Blue sapphire.
yes.
Okay, cool.
So
she
as
looked
Vale's
at you.
looting around the bodies, the pirates themselves don't appear to be carrying any gold. They just kind of had it all hoarded there in the ship. They are carrying flintlocks, some cutlasses, some ammo for flintlocks. Aside from that, not too much. A few of them have compasses.
I will take a compass.
You can take a
That is
compass.
that's actually very useful out here, honestly.
Could be very useful.
Yeah.
She notices Chrysalis eyeballing that
What, Brenda?
Is there any weapons?
oh,
Yeah,
good
the
question.
And the cutlasses.
So there's cutlasses, flintlocks, but roll perception for me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
$14.
Okay. So, is Ash? So Ash, as he's stepping out of the stomach of this ship, something captures his attention, and he notices something glimmering from a slightly open desk in the corner of the room.
Ooh.
You want to investigate it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and that's
It's a bomb.
It's a small duck.
It's a
open
wooden
it.
duck.
And inside is disappointment.
It's a golden.
You realize it's a mimic.
It's just it's a golden hand that's giving you a middle finger, just like. flipping you
So
off.
you open it, and inside is a silver, jewel-encrusted scimitar
Damn.
that seems to radiate a faint light.
Ooh.
You
It
definitely.
is decorated in deep blue jewels.
Wow.
That's nice.
Hazelle definitely would look like her eyes water, just like sees it.
So,
Taking it. No, I'm taking it.
all right, add a moon-touched scimitar
Damn,
to
dude.
your
Moon
Okay.
touched.
inventory.
Love moon touched.
All right.
That's
So-
nice.
Hazelle is going to. She sees Chrysalis looking at the sapphire, and she kind of initially just kind of like grabbed it closer, like he was gonna try and steal it, like as a kind of playfully, like you can't have it.
As
And
she
then-
does that, you hear Vale, you hear in your head, you gotta help me get that sapphire later.
Vale's just gonna like go like this, and he's just gonna be like,
To your surprise, you actually turn back and you see a sapphire right in your face, and she hands it towards you, and she's to Chrysalis in this case.
Oh.
Sorry, Vale. Sorry.
Hey, Vale's
Sorry
voice.
to
Vale screamed for Hazelle earlier, and his voice cracked and everything, and this is
Yeah.
all you get.
that I
Didn't even get a
it
thank
may
you.
not be done yet. May not be done yet.
Are you giving it to
So-
like you're reaching
So
out?
she puts it out towards Chrysalis, and she's like, "This is for the emerald you got me. It's a blue sapphire too, so it's like really pretty and blue. It's worth 1,000 pieces of gold.
Yeah.
Damn. What?
Yeah, which is fucking crazy.
He makes a
And,
very innocent looking face, and he's like, "Thank you." And then in Vale's head, he hears, "Never mind."
And then there is a ruby in Vale's face, a red, one of the red rubies, and she says, "This is for saving my life.
Red is Vale's color.
It is worth 5,000 gold. That fucking ruby. So if you sell that ruby, it's worth 5,000 gold." So
"What the fuck?"
So she kind of just, and she quickly kind of looked away, like she handed it to you, didn't make eye contact, and was like, "This is for saving my life," and just kind of handed it to you and made like it's not a big deal. And then she's going to go.
She like
just
walks away before he could even say thank you.
Just like I see his little hands, just like raccoon hands,
All
holding
6
it.
fingers.
All 6 fingers, like, yeah. And she's gonna go over to Solar, and she's like, "This is a donation to the Alra Monastery," and she's gonna give him the diamond, which is also 5,000.
He
With
takes
5,000.
it from your hand and says, "You're handing the monastery blood money?"
Well, you can hand it back if you'd like, but otherwise it's just gonna go to waste, and these people died for nothing.
Tiber approaches Solar. Solar. And he beckons him to hand him the diamond. And Solar reluctantly hands it to him. Thank you, Hazelle.
It's the least we could do.
I don't want to leave these people here in this state. Can everyone stand back, please? Away from the ship.
Of course. She kind of moves her way out.
And Tiber casts a fireball on the ship and sets it alight.
Oh.
She says another little prayer, Hazelle.
Adler yells out as the ship's sinking. Sorry, we couldn't save you guys. And I'm just gonna take the 63 coins and throw them into the ocean.
Oh, that's very sweet. Vale jumps in the
Vale leaps into the water.
He's holding his ruby like, what the fuck?
And all of a sudden, like, I feel like Tiber's like, "You should throw your ruby in the water." You're like, "No!" You're like, "No, get away!"
How would I add that to my...
There actually is an inventory ruby, which is really cool.
Yeah, just add ruby.
And it's your legacy item. It's just a gemstone, and it's worth worth 5,000 pieces. A transparent clear red to deep crimson gemstone. Ooh. So pretty.
It's more on the deep crimson side. Ooh.
And Hazelle's kept the other ruby for herself there.
So
Selfish ass. No.
Rorik says, "Well, so much for our first day in Gwyneth."
Yeah, I guess we should have expected pirates. Be the worst trouble out here for now.
They're far from the worst trouble, but I'm sorry that we had to encounter them so early.
Well, I suppose they're waiting for us, aren't they?
Who?
Because they're supposed to go speaking with the king, right? Is that what they're tasked to
Yes,
go
they
do?
are journeying to reach Castle Vadiel.
Yeah, she's like, King Vadiel? Is
We have
Still quite a journey to reach Castle Vadiel. We should return to it. We perhaps wasted too much daylight already.
Most definitely. Is there a marketplace nearby? She has a little smile on her face, holding the ruby in her hand.
Well, back in town, yes. We'll have to journey back down this beach.
Well, we probably should hurry then. She's holding the ruby in her hand.
So does the group all follow Tiber off the beach?
Yes. Chrysalis looks at Adler, and he looks at everybody, and he's kind of like, "Thanks, guys." And then he looks back at Adler, and he's like, "Thanks for having my back."
Anytime, little buddy.
My big
So-
sister Adler.
I was telling him, Donny, I'm a better sister.
I'm a better sister than you'll ever be.
You gotta have him say it
He's still
sometime.
gonna say it at some point. I'm a better sister than you'll ever be to him, Hazelle.
So you guys walk for about 20 minutes along this beach and finally reach back to the outskirts of Kings Bay. And Tiber leads you to kind of like a little town center where there's a whole bunch of little markets and stands set up.
I feel like Vale and Hazelle both are heading towards gemstone markets.
Yeah.
There is a
Can-
jeweler.
A jeweler.
Can
yeah,
I
most certainly.
roll perception to see if there are any magic item shops?
Ooh, okay.
I may be definitely joining you.
He wants to invest his money into something worth his time.
Roll your perception.
Someone said there's an ATM nearby.
I'd also like to roll for like an armor shopper.
Yeah,
Adler's
go for
looking
it.
for a shield.
Okay,
Go for it.
so
Go with
it's 9 plus 5, so it would be 14 for perception.
Chrysalis looks around him and realizes there's nothing that even looks relatively close to a shop selling magical wares.
Oh, I forgot. They don't like magic in this area.
Can I also look for like maybe a medicine shop or like a potion shop?
That's a good idea.
Yes, you can. Yeah, roll again.
And I'm also going to help you because I'm looking too.
Go for
Ah,
it.
nice.
So it's 10 plus 5, so it's 15 this time.
Okay. And
You get.
Brendo, you roll
You
2.
have advantage.
He gets
Oh yeah, roll
advantage,
with
actually, right?
advantage.
Oh, I get
Actually, yes,
advantage.
that's right. Roll with
Yeah,
advantage.
'cause-
Oh, 18.
18.
Plus
Yeah.
5.
Yes.
Less nestled into a corner, you see this kind of dusty little shop that appears to be selling herbal remedies.
Ooh. I'm going to approach that shop.
Okay. And what did you roll, Donny?
I roll. Ooh.
Is that a 15?
It's a 12.
12.
12.
Yeah, it is 15.
Okay.
12
Nice.
plus 3.
Without
Good
much
job.
trouble, Adler sees a blacksmith shop.
Nice.
Okay, so Hazelle and Vale step into the jewelers. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna
Um,
sell my ruby.
So I'm gonna do the same thing, and she's gonna be like, "Hi," to whoever the shopkeeper is.
There's this kind of stuffy-looking elf with a monocle and silver hair who's at the front desk. He looks at the two of you and kind of sneers.
Hi, I'm Hazelle. This is Vale. We're new in town.
He doesn't say anything to you.
We both have a ruby we'd like to sell.
A ruby? Where did you acquire a ruby?
I never knew shopkeepers ask questions about their customer.
Just curiosity.
Well, we're travelers, and I'm a lot of these come from donations.
He seems to be really staring at Vale.
Ooh, interesting.
In a good way or a bad?
He's
Like,
still
we're
sneering.
And she
Vale's
shows him.
staring
She's,
back like this.
you can examine it if you like. And she kind of shows the ruby to him.
He takes off his monocle, replaces it with a little. What would you call that? A
What are they-
jeweler's.
What do they
The
call
little
jewelers?
magnifying glass?
Yeah, a jeweler's glass. That would be.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look it up because
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say
what
you
too.
should Google it, 'cause now
I
I'm
think
curious.
it's a
What do they
jeweler's
call
glass, but I don't know for sure. So he's examining this. This is a very fine ruby.
that? Thank you.
Did you travel here by sea?
Jeweler low.
Yes, I see.
There's quite a pirate epidemic along the coast.
Most definitely, there has been. But I wouldn't know much since I'm just a
it's
faithful
called
prayer.
a loop.
A loom. Loom?
It's a loop.
Loupe. Jewelers typically use a
loop.
monocular handheld loop to
Loop. I
magnify
love that.
gemstones and other jewelry that they wish to inspect. That's
What
very
a fun
interesting.
word. Loop.
great.
I have no
That's
idea.
So
Cool.
cute.
We gotta
That's
get
so
Vale one of
adorable.
those.
She a pocket loop. She looks at him. She's like, I wouldn't know much about that since I'm a faithful prayer and druid of Shantia.
And what about your friend?
What about my friend?
Just
Me?
came in. Yes.
Yeah. She.
Oh, I'm just a
she-
guy.
Fine, I will accept this ruby. You see him kind of shuffle and put this ruby under a desk.
And how much will I be getting for it? She looks like offended that you would take it without giving her money first.
Hesitantly, he withdraws 1,000 gold and hands it to you.
1,000 gold. She looks at him.
It's not of the finest quality.
You just said it was a fine quality ruby, and we've.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. And she looks him right in the eyes. And you see, we've come a far way since we are on an emissary mission for the King Vadio. Isn't that right, Vale?
You. Oh. You're aiding. You're aiding the kingdom in the hunt?
Yes, we are saving this place from the dreaded vampires.
Can Vale use detect thoughts?
Yes, he
I love that you're
can.
catching Hazelle lying right now.
Yes, he can.
I love that Vale's actually catching Hazelle lying right now. It's really hypocritical of her.
All right. So, this jeweler is still sneering at Vale. He's looking right at him, and he's going, "Vampire hunters. That is a pirate if I've ever seen one."
Oh.
Low-key, kind of not an insult though. Kinda good.
That was mean.
Cook my ass.
Kind of like that.
I mean,
Kinda
it's
neat.
true, but why I'd say it like that?
Fine. Let me re-examine. He quickly fiddles around and pulls this ruby back out, puts his loop back on.
Vale's gonna lean on the counter and he's gonna pull out his laser pistol. And he's gonna like swing it around on his finger and then lay it on the counter. And then do the
Hazelle.
same with his grappling gun. Put it on the counter and then pull out his ruby.
Hazelle will see like you're crazy. Like, what the fuck?
So the man is not sneering anymore. Now he looks very nervous, and there's some beads of sweat appearing on his forehead. Oh, my mistake. Yeah, and he hands Hazelle. Rubies are 5,000.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
You are handed another 4,000 gold.
Damn.
4,000. I'll take that.
And he, looking at Vale, not taking his eyes off him, he extends his hand and asks for the ruby.
Here you go.
Thank you. He quickly goes under the counter and hands you 5,000 gold.
Damn.
May you be very successful in your hunt.
Yeah.
Well, now with this money, hopefully we can afford better equipment. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you know, this one right here, and he picks up his laser pistol. He's like, it's really good at disintegrating people. It's gonna be great against the vampires.
Yes,
He
yes.
puts it in his pocket.
May
He
you.
takes his grappling gun and he puts it in his pocket, and then he picks up the sack of gold and smiles. Bangs glinting in the light, and he's like, "Have a good night." Walks away.
And
This
Hazelle's like,
man, you watch him as you guys are starting to leave. He like goes to the back of his shop and shuts a door and locks it.
she's also like, and how much for this golden layered emerald? And I'm just kidding. Can you imagine if she sold Chrysalis as a gift to her? She's like, yeah, I don't need this
Disgusting.
anymore. I don't need this anymore. He just dumps it. And
So Ash,
Hazelle looks at
Oh,
Vale and she just like, 5,000 gold.
Yeah, I can't believe he was only gonna give you 1,000.
That was ridiculous. Gosh, I think we know what kind of merchants we're dealing with out here. They're pirates themselves. What are you gonna spend it
Yeah.
on?
What the hell was that about?
Piracy at its finest. What are you gonna spend it on?
I need a pack of cards.
You have 5,000 gold and you're thinking about a pack of cards?
Yeah, what are you thinking about?
I don't know, maybe buying that scimitar off of Ash?
Oh, you know what would also be really good? And Bill's gonna like look around. Do you know where we can get some pickled garlic?
Pickled garlic? And she looks confused.
Yeah.
Is that like the Chase whiskey or what is that?
First of all, if you think we're gonna chase whiskey with pickled garlic, I need to take you out more.
She looks really embarrassed, like her face turned red for sure.
Secondly, we're going against vampires.
Oh, does
That's
that work?
genius.
She looks
I
like she's
don't
scratching her
fucking
head.
So
But it's worth
That's a good question.
as
That's a good
Vale
question.
is suggesting this, Vale also sees this herbal remedy shop in the corner.
He's gonna grab Hazelle by the wrist and he's gonna be like, "Come on, let's go!" And he's gonna drag her into the shop.
She's like, "Woo!" and goes with you.
All right, so Ash, Chrysalis, Vale, Hazelle, you guys are.
Are
Them
Vale
shopping
and-
is dangerous.
Wait, how is Vale and Hazelle just alone together?
I know.
Yeah, right.
These two ended up being just alone together. Probably dangerous on a shopping spree. These two.
Right?
With tons of money.
I feel like
Right.
Hazelle does not know how to spend her
So
money
you guys
wisely either. In
enter
that way.
into the potion shop. So, what are you guys looking for?
I'm looking for pickled garlic.
I'm gonna be looking.
Marches right onto the counter.
I feel like
I don't know
Vale's
why
very.
I said it like
They're like,
that.
we have. I feel like they're like, we have garlic. No, it's
gotta be
pickled garlic. It's gotta be
Pickled
pickled
garlic.
garlic.
So,
It's the potent, the most potent. I'm gonna be looking for health potions. I'm not sure what Ash and Chrysalis are looking for.
what are you guys
I'm
looking
also
for?
looking for health potions.
I am
All right.
looking for health potions and something fire resistant.
Oh, nice,
that.
good man.
A fire
Very good.
resistant potion.
So, there's a whole bunch of shelves all lined up along here with all sorts of assortments of different things, aisles of shelves. And there's this kind of sleepy looking elf, male elf, sitting at the front desk who's reading a book and doesn't even seem to notice you guys walk in. So, in the far left corner of the shop, Ash and Chrysalis both almost immediately notice and Hazelle notice tons of health potions all over there. And
Oh yeah.
Chrysalis notices something that looks like a fire resistance potion as well.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna
Let's
like
see.
These
grab
bitches
the
got
fire
potions,
resistant
they don't
potion.
Like magic.
I'm gonna like
Yeah.
open it, put my
Like it's
finger
practical
in,
magic.
taste it, and then I'm gonna take it up to the elf guy.
It
The fire
has
resistant
Taste it
potion is like
He stuck his finger in
It
it
has,
first and is like,
has like a spicy aftertaste. Ooh.
he knows what it is. He's like, yeah.
I also
This is the stuff.
grabbed the strongest looking health potion that I don't think I know what the strongest looking health potion is, but what I thought was the strongest looking health potion, I grabbed it.
Okay. So, you pick up a single bottle of Supreme Health Potion.
Oh, nice. Good job, Chrysalis, on that.
So, that and the Potion of Fire Resistance are going to cost you 60 gold.
Damn, it's a pretty good price.
So the shopkeeper says that to him.
So, the shopkeeper is staring down in his book. He glances up at Chrysalis sleepily and says, "Can I help you?"
I want these.
I
just got the image
No
of him.
Two
He
giant
just kind of
vials.
slams them down on the table. Yeah.
On these.
Good for you. And
Damn, they're all assholes here.
Oh, he's sassy.
Sassy merchant. Jeez. They're
gonna
all
be-
pirates,
God.
these merchants.
I mean, I'm half elf. I should be getting some kind of special
I-
treatment here.
yeah, for real here.
the
Come
elf
on.
tax.
Yeah.
It's going to be 60 gold.
60 gold.
60.
Vale.
Yeah.
Our potions usually 60 gold.
It's 2 potions.
That's still a lot of gold, I think.
It's reasonable and fair price.
I think you could probably get it for 45.
I want these for 45 gold.
Roll persuasion.
Hazelle has a smile on her face, actually. She's watching you do this. Let's just say she's had to do this a lot when she worked in El Terrell.
Persuasion is 19 plus
Hackling merchants.
plus 8.
Oh, 27?
Jeez, bro.
Chrysalis
go,
is really
guys.
good persuasion and deception.
Yeah, and you and
Damn.
Hazelle both. That's crazy. That's great persuasion.
This guy looks at you and goes, fine, 45.
Chrysalis kind of gets a smile on his face, and then he's like, Vale, can you hold my bag real quick? And he kind of hands the bag to Vale, and he slowly, 1, 2, and he starts counting out the gold as slow as possible, and you can tell he's kind of trying to do math, and he keeps losing his spot and recounting them in his hand.
Is this his time buying something?
This is not true. He bought a boat, and he did the same thing.
That's right, he did. That's right. Yeah, that's right. He bought alcohol and at the tavern. I remember it too.
The storekeeper is staring at you with complete malice.
I feel like Hazelle and Ash like finished their shopping by the time he finishes. And he's
Yeah.
like, they're like,
While Chrysalis is counting coins, what does Ash want to get?
Hold on. I'm looking at some things.
Sydney, in the meantime, roll perception.
Ooh, okay.
exciting.
I'm gonna use this dice. I think I've decided that when I'm gonna be doing any kind of mind reading,
Mhm.
I'm gonna use my glittery die.
Oh, that's a
I
great
love that
choice.
idea.
That is so beautiful. That dice.
Very nice.
Oh,
We,
bitch, that was a 17.
Yes.
Plus, hold on. My perception, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 19.
Okay. As you're roaming around the store, you see this dusty little shelf in the corner. As you're staring at it, there's all these kind of odds and ends, and it looks like small embalmed creatures.
Oh.
But like in the bottom corner of the shelf is pickled garlic. A whole jar.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna buy it.
Chase. We can chase whiskey now.
I feel like as soon as Vale saw that, Chrysalis was done counting. And he was like,
He might finished.
kind of just hands him the 45 gold.
45. He's like,
Have a nice day, sir.
Thank
Vale's
you.
gonna shove Chrysalis's bag back at him, and he's gonna go and he's gonna grab the jar of pickled garlic, and then run back up to the shelf and like down the counter. And then, is there a pack of cards anywhere in this shop?
The guy starts rummaging around under the desk. He picks up this little, like, leather pouch. Kind of like a little leather wallet. Pops it open, and there's a whole deck of cards inside of it.
And I'll take.
That's going to be
I'm still listening, guys.
10 for the cards and 100 for the garlic.
Whoa.
Damn.
100 for garlic.
It's in demand.
makes sense.
Vale's gonna look over his shoulder at Hazelle and grin. It's in demand.
She kind of shrugs, like, didn't expect it.
I will give you 5 for the cards because it looks like they've been used,
Shabby cards.
and I feel like 100 for the garlic is fair since it's in demand.
It is. Fair.
And he gives the guy 105 gold.
Fine. Have a nice day.
Poor guy. He just
That guy got
fucked
swindled.
over.
Ash, what
Um,
would you like to get?
see if there's any potions of cloud giant strength, stone giant strength, or hill giant strength.
Ooh, smart man.
Interesting.
Smart.
Okay. Rummage around the shelves. You see a potion of hill giant strength.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna grab that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna grab 2 of the biggest health potions I see.
Okay. So you grab 2 supreme health potions. So you take this. Do you take this over to the counter?
Yep.
It's gonna be 300 gold.
Ooh.
Hey, Vale, can you help me out here?
Vale's our rich best friend now.
What's going on?
Can you help me with this price? He's ripping me off, I think.
He's ripping me off, I think.
I can hear
How,
you.
how much was it?
300.
4?
3.
2 health potions and a hill giant strength potion.
Totally reasonable.
I mean, I paid 45. 45 gold.
It's the hill giant.
I was gonna say, I feel like with the hill giant potion, you're kind of getting the other 2 for free. So yeah, 300's fine.
Thank you.
Chrysalis kind of
Vale's
opens
running the
his,
shop.
Chrysalis kind of opens his pouch, and he almost begins counting again to help Ash out.
Oh yeah,
God.
because weekly wages.
Oh gods.
Oh, I forgot
he-
about that. That's right.
What did I decide on for
His
Ash's
weekly
payment?
wages?
His
What was it?
For
I pay him
bodyguarding
every
Hazelle?
2 weeks. I think it was like 100.
Was it 100 gold? Yeah, it was something.
I think it was like 160 gold. So
You can give him an advancement on his payment.
it's gonna be a while though. You see him counting, and it's taking forever.
He's counting to
The
300.
Ash goes through this every single time Chrysalis pays him. By the way.
Oh my god, it's like an ungodly amount.
Dude,
You
he's
guys-
got so much patience.
You guys see the sun starting to set outside as Chrysalis is still counting
How
gold.
big is the jar of garlic, by the way?
It is like a large pickle jar. Let's say a half gallon.
Half gallon?
Okay, that's pretty good.
So
160.
yes,
There you
as daylight dies.
Let's see.
So is Ash going to combine that with his own money, or
Yeah, and then I'm going to give the shopkeeper 300 gold.
Heck
Very good.
yeah, okay.
Very good.
You got paid and you spent your money. Let's go.
It's his payday.
D&D became real life for us, guys. That's my every week.
I'm so pleased I was able to help you. Now can you leave? I've got to close.
Robert, I do have a question.
Yes.
Outside of the because I know in D&D vampires are not technically susceptible to garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Are we keeping that rule? And is Vale just being superstitious with the garlic?
I guess Vale will have to put it to the test.
Well, 'cause I'm making the description for the garlic.
I love
So I'm just gonna put may or may not work against vampires.
this. May or may not. It's a field test. I'm gonna try and buy some potions. I guess 2 when you get a chance.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm gonna do 3 regular health potions.
You're watching him start to like tidy things up and close as you're selecting potions.
She's like going through. Does he have all kinds of mana potions?
Yes, he does.
Okay, I'm gonna
So-
take.
You said supreme health potion?
Yes.
I'm gonna do 3
Or-
regular health potions if he has them.
Oh, yes, he does.
Does he have a potion of frenzy?
Interesting.
Ooh,
Hmm.
I know that one. I think
Mm-hmm.
I know that one.
Mm-hmm.
Have Hazelle ask him.
Okay, so Hazelle, she's looking over and she can't quite see it, and she's like, sir, do you have a potion of frenzy anywhere?
I don't know what that is.
Oh. Are you sure you don't know what that is? She like pulled like some money.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't know what that is.
Oh.
We sell like medicinal products here.
Well, I'm just doesn't hurt anyone to ask. You don't happen to have any resist necrotic potions, do you?
Yes, we do have that.
Okay. And she looks at you. She's like, I'm gonna take 3 regular health potions, 3 minor mana potions, and 1 resist necrotic.
He closes his book. All right. It's going to be 120 gold.
That's a great price. For all of it?
Yes.
Awesome. So she's gonna take.
So you got a problem with lizard folk, huh?
Racist!
I just got a fucking steal on that guy. That was great. Okay, and she's like, she seems very happy. Okay,
This guy's
so-
probably trying to close so hard he just doesn't want to deal with Vale again.
Quick
Like, let's-
question. It's for the fire resistancy potion. Is there a name for it? Is it just fire resistant potion? Or?
It is, yeah,
It is
potion of
actually-
fire resistance.
It's actually
Potion
in
of-
your. It's actually in inventory, so you actually can search it up. There's a real potion in there. Was created for it.
All right. Have a nice night.
Good night.
Good night.
So as you guys are leaving the shop, Adler, you can go over to the blacksmith.
I'm so close to being encumbered.
Or you've been in the
guys.
blacksmith. You've been looking around.
Hey, buddy. He walks up to the desk. He starts tapping his fingers. He's like, I'm looking for something silky, maybe a little lacy.
There's this middle-aged human man with a,
Keep
with
going,
a
so
long
here.
kind of red mullet, and he stares at you.
Sorry. What? I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to give thee no peace. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I'm looking for a shield.
Oh, well, you could have just said that. What are you looking for?
Just something solid that'll take a pretty good hit.
Okay.
So he starts rummaging around the shop, and he pulls up interesting. Let's see. He pulls up this shield that looks like it's made out of kind of a tough brown leather.
This probably do a trick for you.
Can I look at it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna have Adler kind of like examine it.
So, examining it, although it's made out of a leather material, this thing is really thick and hardy. It looks like it would put up with some significant damage.
All right. How much?
That's gonna be 200.
All right. And you just see him hand over a little coin purse.
The guy looks at you, handing him all this gold, and he's like,
Okay. Here you go. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks. I just take the shield and walk out with a big smile on my face.
so you can just add, it is a shield, but aesthetically, it's
Is
a
it
leather
circular?
shield. Yep.
Nice, like a little Viking shield.
Mm-hmm. So as you guys leave the shops and kind of
I'm sorry. How much did I spend? Right, it was 120. I didn't
Yes.
remove it.
So as you guys kind of regather back out in the street, Tiber approaches all of you and goes,
Everyone, I have a place we can stay for the evening. Rorik and I went to it on all of our, whenever we were in Kings Bay on missions. It's this lovely little seaside inn called the Gull's Eye.
Oh,
Oh,
Well,
yes, it's a lovely place.
sounds wonderful. I'm actually really tired.
It should be close by if you follow me. Oh, yes, we've had many pleasant evenings there. Lovely, cozy little place. And just the freshest linens. Lovely.
Cleric perfection.
Indeed.
So-
As they walk, can I have Hazelle ask Ash something?
sure.
She kind of sidles up next to Ash, and she's like, "So, how much would it cost me to get that sword from you? I'll pay you."
You seem like you really want the sword.
And she shows you her flimsy scimitar.
You know, I'm probably gonna use this. I can't see in the dark.
I feel like Vale and Chrysalis have like these evil grins on their face, and they're talking shit.
Look at those morons.
Bunch of idiots.
Absolutely.
Vale's popping garlic in his mouth.
He like ate one to test it. She looks and she's like, that's a good reason to have it, but if you're my bodyguard, then you wouldn't need to have it. You should be by my side.
Oh.
But,
I like Loki want to persuade him.
I don't know about that. I'm not from other weapon expert opinions that I totally know.
I mean, it's just you and me talking, Ash. She likes it.
She's hustling.
Wow. She is hustling hard.
You are smart. You know your worth. You know what.
Oh, she's
you know
really
what
hustling.
You know what it's worth. I feel like
And now
Vale's watching
she's
this shit go
lying.
down.
He just has 60 gold right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, and you just spend a lot of your money on potions. I like Loki want to persuade you versus your insight right now and see how this goes.
Well, player to player, I think I'm gonna let Brendo decide that.
Mm-hmm.
Brendo, do you want to? Okay, do it. Do it.
I just you don't even have to give it to me. I just want to see if it's working or not against Ash.
All right. Persuasion against
It's
insight.
still your choice whether you want to give it or not. Oh, that's low for me. That's 11. Like, is he buying it?
You ain't buying this shit.
Or 25.
Oh, I had 11, dude. So you're not buying that shit from her at all.
You are seeing through her sweet talk like it's nothing.
She's sweating, she's nervous. She's like, I want that sword.
So, how much you get for that ruby that you swiped? Just fuck everyone else,
There's like a brief moment in Hazelle's mind. She's like, do I lie? Do I not? And she says, 1,000. It's like it comes out of her mouth quickly.
Oh.
She's learning from Vale.
Vale's gonna have Chrysalis and like look at him sideways, like.
You hear in your head. You hear in your head. I know she's a fucking liar. She lies to me all the time.
And I'm not, because you rolled well too. I feel like you totally nailed it. She said it like it's cracked. Her voice cracked. 1,000. And she's like not used to lying.
Technically,
It was 1,000 additionally,
Give her
yeah.
1,000 at 1st.
Yeah.
It's true.
I think you're not telling the full truth.
She looks at you. She actually won't make eye contact with you, and she's like, "What gives you that idea?"
Well, you're kind of speaking in a high voice, and you're not looking at me. Usually,
She like tries to look at you up, and she's like, "It was 5,000, technically. It was 1,000 at the start. So he was gonna give me 1,000 for it."
Alright, so that means you're gonna give me 1,000 for it.
1,000?
Yep.
That's a good deal.
It's fair.
She looks like she's actually like kind of ashamed of herself. No, I'm gonna give you 1,500 for it. She gives you 1,500.
Ooh, I got gold.
You got 1,500 gold, my friend.
He starts counting it like
1,500.
1, 2.
You guys are richer than the king at this point.
But she does look really ashamed of herself at this point. Like she won but didn't win.
So as Hazelle is embracing her shame, Tiber says, "Oh, we're here." And you guys see this quaint little inn that's sitting along a dock overlooking the sea. It has these lovely little... It looks cozy, and it's got these lovely little lamps hanging outside. And
Aww.
Tiber escorts you to the door. And you guys step in, and you see... You step in, and suddenly the coziness kind of just... The cozy feeling of the place goes away, and you step in, and... Everything's kind of dark and dimly lit. there's this cold, clammy feeling in here, and you guys notice there's not a single person inside.
Oh.
And as
Feels
you
kinda
guys,
nice in here.
I like it here.
it's chilly. As you
Just
guys
go.
gaze around this empty inn, we conclude our session.
That was so good. So
Oh,
good.
that was so good, dude.
Oh my god, that was fun. A little fight and
Yeah, we had
shopping
a little
session.
mini shopping session in
A
between.
little fighting, a little
A little
shopping.
fight and a little shopping. That was a fun one. You got to see
That's awesome.
Hazelle fucking lie
That was
her ass
pretty
off. I feel like that was like absolutely hilarious that Vale watched Hazelle like swindle the shit out of merchants. It's funny too because that was literally her job in Elturel, was to basically swindle and haggle prices and shit. So it's like literally her going back to her
And
nature.
not executing it successfully.
No, I mean
Not
not
on
bad
this
against
occasion.
not bad against him, the
He's
shopkeeper.
out of practice.
Yeah,
been a
it's been a
while.
while.
Been a while
Well,
for her.
so that concludes our session. So everyone will see you next week, and have a good night.